I'm here on the grid with the pole sitter, Tom Harris.
Say that again.
Tom. No,
Not quite like that.
Lovely to see you on here, but what's this? This is a new car.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
Why?
Why not?
Because I'll tell you why not. Because every time I've spoken to you, you said we tried something different, it's not worked, so let's get back to where we were.
Yeah, and this is quite a bit different as well, actually. Really happy with the car and the driving and how it feels. Just new car gremlins. Oil leaks and a power steering box, and a power steering pump and a pipe, and did 10 laps and it caught fire. So, build-up hasn't been great, but we're here and we're ready.
Yeah. Do you think it's right now?
Got two chances, hasn't it?
What? Good luck and no luck at all? Or?
Yeah, it'll be alright, won't it?
It'll be alright.
It's strong enough, that's the main thing.
I notice it's not been powder coated. I notice that I'm sitting on steel that's untreated.
Well, I can't afford it, can I?
Are you struggling for sponsorship?
No, I'd like to say huge thanks to all my sponsors, because this year has been absolutely phenomenal, and I can't thank my fans and my sponsors enough. It's been absolutely great. The whole idea of no powder coat or no paint is the weight. It's considerably heavier, so why would you paint it?
One more question then. Seeing it's a brand new car, is there one thing you can tell me that you've done on this car that you think this might be a little tiny advantage?
Yeah, a massive saving on weight.
Okay.
Lot of high tensile steel.
That's a lot more expensive, right?
Yeah. But it's why I see it. If you do it once and you do it right, then you're not going to keep replacing stuff every week. So in the cheaper isn't always better, is it? So,
no, it's not.
So we've gone for the all high tensile steel, and we've saved as much weight as we can.
That make it more difficult to work with?
No, it's actually a lot easier. It's a lot easier to it. It welds nicer, it cuts nicer. It's just a bit harder to bend and shape, but it's.
This is the first car you've done like this?
No, my shell car is very similar. The first time that car I've built like this, but yeah.
Okay. It's probably my last question. How well have you been sleeping, Tom?
I haven't had much time to sleep, to be honest. We started this it was looking through the phone on the camera roll, and we started this on the 23rd of July.
So no long nights, no long days.
No, some days evolved into being morning again, and have a shower, refresh yourself, and carry on. We had to get it done for a deadline. We wasn't going to paint any of it, but then Will Final, everyone sponsoring that, put so much in, and he wanted to try and give back to those guys. So fantastic looking car. Big thanks to James and
me,
yeah, Greg and Scott McKenzie for getting it painted, and James for signing right in a very short window. So huge thanks to those guys. But no, it's a new car, pole position. What more can we ask for?
What time did you go to bed last night?
Early actually. Me and Heidi, we got cuddled up about after the meeting, maybe 12:30.
What time did you get up?
She was awake about 7:30.
And how much sleep did you get in that time?
Oh, I was fine.
Really?
I was fine last night. I'm absolutely exhausted because I've been here. I come to help Rob, and we've had a few issues with Rob's car, and we've had an engine swap, and we've been generally busy. We've been sorting the bar out and moving the barrels, and he's had me here, and I've not been here for playing around. It's been hard work, but credit to Rob and Asher and the whole team at Skegness Raceway.
It's extraordinary.
It's absolutely unbelievable. What an event that it's become. The build up to it's been fantastic. The whole way they've gone about everything, it's mega. The old cars on display, it's awesome. It's how a Will Fanner should be.
Is that a credit to sport? Credit to the sport?
Absolutely. It's like having Timas over. He's a very well-known American, and there's a couple of people from abroad that's San Francisco and LA, etc., that have come over to watch. So it's good. We're getting our sport worldwide, which can only be good for us, can only be good for you, can only be good for everybody. So they've done a fantastic job in advertising it, and I hope it's a great night for them.
I hope it's a great night for you. Thank you, Tom.
Thank you.
Drivers, are you ready? Start your engines!
Bend the rim down.
I don't know, because they threw the kitchen sink at you, but you wouldn't be beaten, would you?
No, I would have been more than anybody in this place.
The 5 times BriSCA Formula 1 champion of the world, it's Tom Harris.
I'm here with a very, very busy Tom Harris, who seems to be being accosted left, right and centre, Tom.
It's not a bad thing, is it?
No, but that was a very, very exciting start for you, my goodness me.
Yeah, you know, after the first start, it was destroyed. We had to completely... I never expected... I know it didn't have the pace at the end, but I never expected to have any pace at all, to be honest. It was... the side rail was rubbing on the wheel, so we moved the pan up, we moved the back axle back both sides. We ruined a good car. Sorry, excuse me.
Sorry.
We ruined a good car, basically, and, you know, how to debut a new car. Destroy it, absolutely destroy it, and then win the world final.
So tell everybody what it felt like when you went in that first, because you went in hard, Tom. That moved the axle a long way.
It pushed the side rail down onto the rear tyre. Someone hit me in the left rear, which buckled the wheel badly. We had to cut the wheel with a steel saw to get the wheel undone. You know, we had a porta power. We had to zip tie and duct tape the bonnet on.
Oh, good. We like.
Yeah, no, that's right. Zip ties and duct tape fixed everything. I thought I was in NASCAR with all the race tape on. Yeah,
circuit racing. That.
Yeah, but you know, I just.
What did it feel like? Did it hurt?
I don't have anything left up here for it to hurt. And then when Matt got me a good one, and I knew that as Matt hit me, he got loose. So I knew if I drove it in the wall, I'd get a gap.
Right,
so I drove it in the wall, as we did in the Grand National.
Yep.
The harder you go in, the faster you come out.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to hit the side rail, so I thought if I hit it hard with the front corner, we'll deflect and away we go. And then, you know, Frankie was coming, and I had nothing left. I had no brake pedal. The steering column was on my lap.
Just to be clear, so this is now on. We've
Yeah,
restarted. You've got a decent gap for a while.
I had a lead, and then you know, I had some back markers between us. And unfortunately, 2 of them pulled off. One of them went round to the back, and it was only Nigel de Kock that actually stayed in position.
Yes.
So Frankie was a lot closer than what he'd previously been.
Indeed.
And I just, you know, I didn't want to burn my tyres up, but I was struggling with the car.
You can see that.
The steering column was, every time I turned it was down, and it was up, and it was down, and then I could see Frank going. And Frankie, you know, he's one of the best of the best, and I knew he was going to have a last bender. It's a world final, second means nothing. So I knew he was coming last bend, and poor Joe Booth.
I know.
Because I never lifted, and Frankie hit me, and Joe Booth hit the wall. And a big thanks to my gearbox guy that's just been here, because I just slammed first gear, and it was just full noise, pedal to the metal until I got across that line.
And this time you didn't do the gearbox.
No, this time the gearbox survived.
Hey!
But you know that my helmet was up, and it took the skin off my face, and you know, winning for a 5th time is unbelievably special, especially in the situation I was in with at the start of the year with quitting. So to be in this position and be the underdog, rather than have the big budget and all the rest of the rubbish that goes with it, you know, to do this for the guys, my family, and my team, is unbelievable.
And your brother?
Yeah, my little brother, you know, he's a badass. Like, he is a badass.
He is.
He is a badass, and you know, he hates being at home now. I'm there. I don't know why, but he hates being there. I think he used to be the man of the house, and now he's like, you know, oh, okay, yeah. So yeah, but no, like Ben and Darren, they've been, you know, they put up with all my bullshit, and I'm probably not the easiest person to work for or work with.
Definitely not.
I'm so fussy about setup, and you know, Rob and Asher have been absolutely brilliant with me on this weekend. They've made it feel extra special. You know, whether I win or lose, I still felt special. But to do that and to win that race when, you know, everything was against me after that first start, like, I can't say anything.
Totally,
you know, that makes it extra special, because who'd have thought? I got in the car and I thought, right, you know, I just need to maintain.
That's a little question for you. How different did it feel on that restart? Because you had no idea, having the back axle all over the place. You don't know what it's going to. You know, it must have felt very differently.
We guessed. We wound the axle across. I don't know how many turns. Stuart Shevell was fucking winding, and we just made sure we had maybe 1.5 inches between the side rail and the back tyre. Because I thought, you know, I'm starting on pole again. I'm going to go in the wall.
Yeah.
And we just couldn't have that tyre rub that tyre, and then I have no idea where we are.
And what did it feel like? Was it very different?
Well, yeah, it was very different, very different.
Right.
And the main problem was the steering column came down. Darren's going to shout me about this. I've built a car saving weight, that's why there's no paint on it, and the steering column came down, but when it came down, when I turned, it was like a big lump.
Yeah.
But you know, it was just what it was. You know, we just managed that. But the biggest thing was the brakes were terrible.
Yeah. You could see that, because Frank, where Frank was getting you was under. And you're brilliant under brakes normally.
The brakes were terrible. I don't know if we bent a disc or the back axle was bent, or you know, we had to still saw the wheel off it.
Yeah. Of course.
It's wrecked. It's a brand new car.
Proper.
It's out of shape, and I was really struggling on brakes. And I thought, when I got into traffic, I thought I could use a couple of cars and save my brakes, because I didn't have much. And you know, I just can't believe it.
We know what happened at the end.
Yeah, it was, you know, poor Joe Booth, because Frankie is, like I said, he's one of the best of the best, and second means nothing in that race. You know, I knew Frankie was going to have a last bender, and I thought the harder I go in, the faster I come out. And you know, fortunately, I got across the line. And
are you a bit cut up? Are you a bit emotional?
I'm mega emotional, and
oh, bless you, Thomas.
That one's extra special because at the beginning of the year I was the underdog. You know, I was always spoiled brat and money talks and all the bullshit that goes with it, and now I'm just a one-man band. Not a one-man band. I'm a one-man band. I haven't got the big sponsors. You know, I've got lots of people that have helped me get to where I am, and you know, we've so many people. Seer de Vries, the Dutch guy, who his car I look after, he sold his car, and he was down for a week ago to help me finish it, because I got so far with the car and I wasn't happy with it, and I'm a perfectionist, so I cut the hell out of it. Brand new car. My dad fell out on me over it. You know, I'm glad my dad's not here, but you know, Dad, this one's for you.
Oh, hey Mick.
You know, and you know, I'm sure there's as many people that are crying right now as there's many people happy. So big thanks to whoever that's boos or cheers, because we got it done.
Excellent work. Real congratulations, Tom.
Thank you.
You're a superstar. Well done, mate.
I'm not sure about that.
And you sold this car?
Yeah.
See? There you are then.
Hang on,
You sold that car? Sold.
Hey, I would not going to stand on this thing because it was brand new.